Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name's Friday, your reader and host. I do hope you are enjoying your day, and you're here because our energies have synchronized, our frequencies have matched, and I do appreciate each and every viewer, and I hope you come by again sometime if you enjoy this reading. Give a like, pass that puff, subscribe if you're so inclined. We're going to get right into it here. Spirit Source God, please provide a message for our collective here where our frequencies have matched. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Spirit Source God, we are looking for a message or insight. Two of Pentacles. Alrighty. What more can you tell us about this Two of Pentacles, Spirit Source God? Four of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Anyways, I do hope everybody, like I said, is having a great day. Six of Swords. Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands. And the overall underlying energy here is the Ten of Cups. So there is definitely some I think there's some kind of hoping. There is a intention to seek out one's true passion. I think there's been maybe a little bit of resistance with that Four of Swords. They're generally, Four of Swords is rest, relaxation, all that kind of stuff. But I'm feeling there's been some kind of resistance. And that resistance could be that there wasn't enough resources. But I'm also feeling that you are not giving up. You are not giving up. Oops. Spirit Source God, any insight you can provide for us on this spread of collaboration, justice, the Fool, two cards, Page of Pentacles with the Hermit, okay? Three of Wands is the overall or underlying energy for these four cards. So there's like I said, it feels like there's been some resistance for you to get a get something that you're wanting or needing, and it feels as though it has to do with material resources or money. Maybe there's not enough money. Maybe there's not enough. Maybe you want to put in a chicken coop and there's not enough land. Maybe you want, you know what I mean. Maybe you want a new to get the air conditioning fixed on your car, but that part isn't available right now. You know, those kinds of things. There's bit resistance. The I think you are experiencing a feeling of renewal or of, I don't want to say boredom, but I feel like you're ready to bust out. And once you bust out, there's, you need something more. There needs to be more of more to experience. I feel like you're an adventurer a little bit. Maybe even you like to be adventure on your own, um, like hiking wise type thing. Maybe you could be a single guy, maybe a single girl, but there's a feeling that you have all this adventure and and all this energy and know where to direct it. This is where you're at. You're like, okay, what am I doing here? Okay, I've got it out. It's done. It's out there. I need something new. I need something bold. I need something that is going to challenge me. And it feels like you've hit a dead end with this Hermit card. It's like, oh, okay, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Almost a little bit panicky. Okay. Spirit, Source, God, any additional insight? The Wheel of Fortune. So this could be an amazing turning point for you. It thought out correctly and implemented. I think this is where the Queen of Pentacles comes in. The experience with the Queen of Pentacles is what, and as see the Page of Pentacles here would be her student, right? So there's a definitely a learning, an opportunity to learn, but you're still wanting something learn, and you like to learn on the fly. I get the feeling you like to learn on the fly. You're not one to sit down and behind a desk and with a notebook or a laptop or whatever and just listen to someone prattle on. And look at that. So these three cards came up upside down, but we're going to do it this way. The Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So remember I said it's like you don't like to sit behind a desk. So that's like the students. Anyway, I just kind of thought that was funny. So yes, you're wanting something bold, something that will excite you, but there's a reluctance even. Um, I almost get the feeling that you have been given a little bit of a, I don't want to say a scare, but I'm going to say you've been given maybe like something's happened where maybe it didn't work in your favor. So that now you're a little bit apprehensive, a little bit skeptical, a little bit you want to be more sure-footed. Strength. So and then we have the Three of Wands to match that Three of Wands. Wow. Okay. So, oops. The overall feeling that I'm getting here is that you've met resistance in trying to get some kind of a collaboration together. And that resistance has been material resources. So, like I said, that could be money, it could be you need space, real estate, something, right? And it's not there. Um, the perseverance and the willingness to show that or prove that something is worthwhile, I feel like it's being rewarded. And that reward is there's almost like a mentorship there, I guess you could say. Now you're looking for something that's a little more bold, a little in the next adventure. I feel like you're looking for something that's a little bit more bold, something that's going to take you out on your own. But there's a something. I feel like you once bitten, twice shy. And the so now this has kind of given you a little bit of I don't want to say scatterbrain, but a little bit. It's made you a little bit uneasy, and you've had to come back, and you've had to come back to your center, yourself, to kind of get yourself back on track. And you've required a lot of strength to do that, to recognize it, to address it, and to overcome it. Whatever that adversity was, I'm not okay. Getting back to this, so like I said, the obstruction has now become the mentor, and the experiences, like I said, you want to boldly go where no man has gone before, kind of deal. and the inexperience is what is this gives you that you end up with this event, this experience, this something's happened here, and it's put you a little bit back, you weren't expecting it. That just shows that you have not you weren't ready. But then again, I mean, you're now going to learn from this and incorporate it to boldly go where no man has gone before. But I think you're now a little bit feeling like you are needing to put more thought about not only about the message or about the product or whatever the collaboration is. Could be music, it could be anything, right? The introspect is going to play a so realizing that you're presented with a problem that requires thought and energy, and being able to articulate a resolution or a compromise. I think that's going to be a big uh, plus on your side, like for you. So there's the to go boldly, you're going to have to, I think to go boldly, there's got to be responsibility. Okay, so that's where that's going. And to go boldly with responsibility will uh, move your wheel. Now, everybody says, oh, move your wheel forward, move your wheel forward. But sometimes it's got to go backwards because we've missed something that we're going to need later on. So it's got to go, the wheel will move to the next, I feel like it will move to the next segment that is beneficial to your growth. You just have to learn to recognize it. That's all. I feel like you're anxiously waiting. You're anxiously waiting. That's what I'm getting there. My name is Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. I am trying to grow my channel, so I am asking if you could please subscribe. I do post at least 3 videos a week, sometimes more. It depends on my schedule and where I am. Sometimes I can't just whip out the cards, and well, most times actually. Anyway, but yeah, so if you want to subscribe and help me out, that would be wonderful. And also give this a like, and maybe that'll do something with the algorithm, who knows. And I do try to be as authentic as I possibly can without upsetting the YouTube parameters, rules, whatever. So you will notice that sometimes I don't bring the card right up to the screen, and that is because there is a illustration that is maybe YouTube might dock me for, or whatever you call that, give me a strike. So But otherwise, I try and show everybody every card. I don't even know if I did it this one. I think I just got so sidetracked in this. So yeah, namaste.